Wow.
Well countered.
Really nice little ambush. Baited him in there, I think. I think he got a bit excited about that jump and kill. He was still thinking about how great
He thought
it
he
was.
was invincible. He could do anything.
How he'd be like in all the highlight movies. His name up in lights. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, look, there's a guy here. I'll kill. I'll just walk through. Caught out. Not the usual situation Chris will get caught out on. But as you say, there's a lot of players that can do jumps like that, but in the middle of a match against a battlesuit when you've got the power up.
Yep.
Gizmo looking quite strong. I mean, 70 odd armor, rocket launcher and lightning gun with a full.
Yeah, but he's in a sort of nothing position. You know, he's not. Unless he's going to be stacking for quad, he needs to be thinking about using that either to get in and take rails or at least counter at the rail. But it looks like he is just thinking about preserving his stack, which is obviously they need someone strong for the quad, and he's going to be the guy. Oh, maybe he's not.
Well, he got
Decided.
tempted by a couple of shards there, I think. And
Well, there you go. There goes 80 armor for pretty much nothing.
yeah, he's not.
Sounds harsh, but that's kind of the truth of it.
Didn't put his team in a good position defensively there, did he?
Oh, DK's been knocked
He's been
in.
knocked
That's
off.
good. It's just dash now with the quad.
Look at that. Why would you go at the bounce pad then?
Not a good idea, is it?
What is wrong with these players today? Making like ridiculous decisions. The quad, you know the quad's going to be coming through. You know he is. You just go up a bounce pad.
Dash
Nice kill on it.
dealt with quite well by 4 Kings. Limit the damage of DK being avoided. And it is, you know, quite difficult to handle a power-up on this map when you haven't got a power-up of your own. It's a license to go very aggressive. And, you know, Dash there, he could have picked up 3 or 4 kills, but they dealt with him very well.
Chris is just in this underground area.
And he's going to look to try and get on this rail. And even if he doesn't pick it up, he's going to look to do the damage. And he's come off reasonably well there. Oh, he's going to miss out on that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's worked out so well for Nighthawks. Did he steal away that 50 as well? So
I think he did. I mean, what looked good initially for Chrissa with the exchange at the rail, you know, they traded damage that was maybe slightly in his favour. It's quickly found away from his
moved
favour.
into red though, and looks like they kind of caught action off guard there a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Chris is very weak, but they still managed to get position here. ZLC's in no condition to stay around either, so if his teammates are going to attack, it's going to be without his help. Not a comfortable lead though, you'd have to say. I mean, coming up for another set of power-ups.
Got picked up by Gizmo. Look at that! Rocket launcher was it? Took him out. Where's that battlesuit? Nightops. So, double power up or?
It would have been double power-up, yeah.
Or just killed so early on, they didn't really get an advantage from it. They miss out on the red armour.
Suit's very weak though, he has to be careful. I mean, not as strong as you perhaps used to be.
It's done a good job.
Yeah. Of course, you know, Suit even with 19 health used to be quite daunting to go up against because you had to hit, you know, hit scan weapons or direct rockets or grenades. Yet now with that splash damage counting as well, perhaps not anywhere near as strong as it used to be.
Obviously in that situation, if you're the battlesuit player, you know that they might think you're a little bit weak, but they won't know for sure your health. So you can always just play to scare them off so you control an area. Nightops here playing a very interesting
so
position.
effective, learning. He just waited there and it lured 2 of them in. Whereas if he'd have gone maybe aggressive on them initially, they could have probably survived and gone back to quad.
Wow, he's pretty unfortunate there in a way. But
Yeah.
I don't think he should have bothered risking that, but I was surprised 4 Kings were trying to rush in with 2 players with no weapons.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Nightops did go down there, but he thought he had the opportunity to get in at quad. I mean, he just picked up 2 kills, and if he'd have maybe been a bit quicker, he could have got in behind them.
DK does take a rail shot, but he goes aggressive. Those rockets could punish him. Missed the shots though. Still one guy to the left. Oh, hits a direct. See Dash just waiting there around the corner. Did the rest of them know that?
No, they killed him. I think they suspect
Chrissa
it.
goes down as well. Action just in the lead by one frag. Let's switch around a little bit. Vision has pushed through. Vision could be seriously dangerous here. We switch to the quad with Sparty. What's happened to that battlesuit? ZLC does grab it. As we switch around to him. Switch back to the quad coming up through the rail entrance. He's got a rail, he's got a lightning gun. Oh, missed that rail shot. Drops into the pit, catches ZLC though. Look at that escape. Oh my god.
Nice.
Brilliant play from ZLC. Both power-ups in trouble here, I think. Look at that frag. And ZLC does a great job in the end. That was an amazing evasion.
It was. I mean, he had to do it as well. I mean, it wasn't just for show. If he'd have not rocket jumped off the wall to bring him back down to ground level, you know, Sparty would have just pinned him up against that back wall and killed him.
I'd love to see that in the highlight movie, because although he didn't get a frag or anything like that, that kind of skill and ability is... You don't get it with many players. Quick thinking and the technical ability to just execute it straight away. Look at both players being cautious there, but sort of catching each other out. Let's follow Chris. I'm going to cycle around a little bit more, I think. Dash. Thinking about pushing on the rail. Got a teammate there. Nightops. 65 armor, lightning gun in hand. ZLC trying to just push through a little bit with grenades. Could be punished.
He had good nades, but you know, it's like a bit of a weird time to push. I mean, it wasn't like he was pushing as the shards came up.
He's done a mistake as well, because I mean he's used up all those grenades. There's nothing pinning those players back now, pushing through and pot-shotting at the action player. So he's used them up too early. Dash trying to make a push into the battlesuit area. This is just Nightops at quad here. He's being railed, making the push with lightning gun. Railed again and again. What does he expect? He's laughing, but I don't know why you'd open yourself up to that. But that's, I mean, that goes back to ZLC using up all those grenades. What, 30 seconds before quad, doesn't put him in a good position.
Goodbye, Suit.
Double grab, wasn't it?
Yeah, Suit's dead though, so again, it's just quad on the map.
Yeah, excellent work here, and Gizmo's got 100 armor. So Dash doing a great job stealing that battlesuit away from Four Kings.
He needs to get a move on that. I mean, he needs some time left to be able to clear red out. Assuming they even want to.
Him. Takes out Chris, a DK gonna follow. This could work out. Good timing, actually.
Well, they've just gained so many weapons from that. I think 3 of them might have a railgun now.
This could be a great opportunity. He needs a teammate to help him push out here. There's no team support. He does get 2 frags and then goes down.
If someone had come with him then, he'd have got 3 kills and they'd have had nothing, Four Kings. I mean, they'd have been in serious trouble.
Yeah, bearing in mind there was 3 Four Kings players there in the end, so there's 3 of his players doing what on the map, dealing with 1 other player. Very strange that would just be your focus straight away. Push. You've just taken over red and you've killed every Four Kings player. One player realised that straight away. He's like, I'm going to go straight out and take over that upper yellow. I've got a nice stack and everything. No one went with him. What? Just don't understand it. Maybe they're weak, but even so, just going with him is enough. Chrissa did take that rail shot. That could work out as important. We're only 30 seconds before this quad. Seems like his teammate DK took a rail shot as well. And this is where the rail is a dangerous weapon to use. All the Four Kings going to make sure they
any rail you can hit leading up to quad is so big.
Another rail here.
Yeah. If quad has no armor, it's going to be having a hard time going up against Sue.
Wow, look at this. Gizmo could be in an amazing position. Action are doing such a great job on this power-up. In fact, they've won over the quad. What do Four Kings do, though? In fact, what do Action do? Do they stay here? There's the quad pick up by Nightops. He's stacked as well. And Dash getting the battlesuit. That is amazing play by Action.
It is.
All down to those rails.
As well.
Switch back to quad. He's got, well, he blows himself up. He didn't even kill DK in the end. Did he blow himself or get pummeled anyway? But that was enough. Just take over that quad. There are 2 sets of power-ups left. Oh my god! No! What?
No way! What's he doing? I mean, he didn't have much time left on the suit, but still.
All that good work.
Some opportunity to get in and do more damage.
This is a bizarre game, boy. The things we're seeing here.
It is strange.
Is DK going to go up this bounce pad now? Red armor up in a couple of seconds. Decides against it. 2 frags the difference. 4 Kings, well, 1 frag the difference. Are still in a great position despite they've lost what? Was that like the 3rd double power up actually? I know a couple of the power ups were like instant kill
It was the 3rd,
steals, but 4 Kings were not used to them dropping them at all, and DK's moved in here at the rail position. Might find it difficult with his long range rockets, but actually connecting with quite a few of them. He's going to back off.
But maybe it was only the 2nd, I don't know.
No, I think there was before that 2 others. There was definitely.
Well, there's been
they died instantly.
Yeah, but they weren't doubles. But there's been a lot where action has been the only power up on the map.
Yeah. Hawkins have just taken the lead there. I can't believe they got to that position action and then somehow they're now behind.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to take opportunities like that. I mean, they're rare against teams like 4K.
I need to see the score, but I haven't looked at it for a while, sorry. 5k damage for Nightops, the only guy with a positive net on their team. 5.4 and 5.4 for Christian Spartu. There's the power up, sorry.
Yes.
Just grab that one. Nightops with the battle suit does just make it across. He's got the armor to survive. With the quad be through, the quad's not through. Dash would have caught his position. There's the battle suit. He spotted each other. Battle suit comes up. The bounce pad. Only 20 health for Chris. They switch on to the battle suit. How's he doing? 70 odd health, or 50 now. Neither will be wanting a fight with each other. So back to Krisa. Gonna grab himself back up the yellow and the lightning gun. And the battle suit's back at red. Didn't really
Very weak
anything.
as well.
Either of them from that action in an absolutely awful position. All 4 of them were in the middle pit there. I can't, like, their position in this red room, honestly, it's just terrible. I can't believe the amount of times we've seen where they just don't cover any doorways.
Hmm?
Think I'm being too critical for?
No, that's true.
It's so close as well, despite
They're not a bit
that.
very annoying to lose this game. I mean, power up wise, they've this match, yet they find themselves behind. There is only one set of power ups left. I mean, are 4 Kings going to mess up power ups again? Surely they're going to see this game out, and Action will be wondering how did they lose.
4 Kings just need to play really solid. I'll make sure they get 1 power up. And they've won this. 30 seconds. Quad is just ahead of Battlesuit by 3 seconds. It's not quite enough to bring it through. I'm going to expect Action to leave just 1 guy at Quad and attack Battlesuit if 4 Kings don't pressure at all. Nightops is down at this Battlesuit now. Railgun in hand, he's just standing here. 4 Kings haven't dealt with him yet.
This is giving away a few frags there. I mean, ZLC, a couple of them were unlucky off spawn, but then he just suicided into the red room then.
Does get the important frag on that doorway. The quad's going to be in the hand of Gizmo. He's just going to dive through. He's the first man. Sparty stole the rail in front of him. Chris has got a nice stack of armour. So with this battlesuit, wow, this should be enough. Going to switch back to the quad.
Quad's job is to come and look for Suit because, well, actually, Suit is going to attack. I thought maybe they would just go defensive.
Well, Quad is eliminated, and Battlesuit's got a free roam of the map, and he's looking very strong. So this is going to be a victory on this map for 4 Kings. So we are going to go to a 3rd map for.
Yeah.
Oh,
Action will be
yeah,
left wondering how did they lose this map? Surely, I mean, theirs to lose with the power-up control they had, the opportunities they had to see this game out. You have to commend 4 Kings though for being able to stay just close enough to turn it around and then take the lead.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Again, you know, 4 Kings didn't really throw away a lot of frags during this match, and Action did the better plays in a way. They did the more creative, aggressive plays that worked out well, but then they just wasted frags. They gave away silly frags to 4 Kings, and that's really
Squandered opportunities with the power-ups.
Yeah.
Blue wins.
Wonder what the 3rd map is going to be.
Yeah, of course, they're going to decide between the 2. Gizmo not that happy.
Dash not going to be happy after his
Action lost that mentally,
rocket
didn't they?
jumping with the suit.
They just fell apart emotionally.